2011 was a great year. I mean, I loved working with Alan. You know, we had a lot of momentum going into the chase, but we've, you know, we're ready to step it up this year. I'm excited.
Larry Mack was up here earlier and says that he thinks you're one of the underdogs to win the championship, that a lot of people aren't watching you, but he really likes your chances to win it. You agree with him?
I like where Larry Mack is going with that. You know, I prefer to be under the radar, not you know, be probably in the position that maybe Carl is in, because I'm guessing that most people would probably be putting him high at the list.
Sure. He and Jimmy.
Yeah, and of course, how can you not, you know, pick Jimmy? So, you know, I think Alan's one of the superstars out there, crew chiefs, and I think our team is much stronger, you know, over the offseason just in the work that they've done. And I feel great, you know. I mean, I just feel rejuvenated. I've had a great offseason, and we've had some great testing.
The terms Jeff Gordon and underdog don't really usually go together.
Yeah, really.
I mean, I don't
this
think
is my 20th season, Ralph. It's
on.
a little more
Has
together.
it been 20?
Yeah, this is my 20th season.
You and I came in the same time. We haven't been 20. That is 20
years
ago.
ago.
Yeah,
old, man.
92.
I've known Ralph a lot longer than that.
Yeah,
So.
I know.
Yeah, we have the gray hairs to prove it.
I don't see any gray hair over there,
It's
Ralph. What are you talking
Hey,
about?
it's original factory paint. Original factory paint, man. Happy to say. The last time you might have been considered an underdog might have been your first or second year in the tour, right?
Maybe, yeah. You know, 93, obviously, there was no expectations of anything, and it was an exciting year to just come in, but being under the microscope as a rookie. You know, 94, I know we had pressure on ourselves that we felt like we need to step up. One, you know, Charlotte, and one Indy. Ever since we won Indy, life's not quite been the same. Expectations are high every year.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Do you perform better when the expectations are from others or when they're just from you?
I perform really well when the team is really strong and the cars are just awesome.
When your team's really strong right now, you got a lot of talent on that team.
Absolutely. You know, when I say team, I'm including myself in that. You know, when we're hitting on all cylinders, we're working together. Communication. You know, the cars are driving the way that I want them to drive, and then we just fine tune from there. Then, I'm sorry, it's just that's when it all just comes together. And the difference is that these days, throughout the season, that's not always consistent. It's kind of up and down, and you've got to work really hard at it, especially now with the chase. You know, you used to be able to back in the day when I won my last championship. You know, you could get to those final 10 races, and if you weren't in a tight battle, you could kind of ride it out. Now you got to step it up to a whole nother level, and that's been a bit of an adjustment for me. And you know, I think that this year we learned a lot from last year going into the chase with momentum and not stepping up, not doing what we need to do. I think we learned a lot from that to be able to do it this year. Once you experience what it's like to win, you know, then and you don't win as much. You know, you go through a dry spell or something, then it makes it that much harder to get back there. But I'm thankful of all the years I've had with the ups and the downs, you know, because back in 1998 when I won 13 races in the championship that year, I'll admit I was a little cocky and taking things for granted. You know, and I'm thankful now that I've gone through years where, you know, we didn't win the championship, and we've had to really work hard and earn it, and I'm far more appreciative today for a win, you know, or a great season than I ever have been, and I think that's a good thing.
Real quick, I saw you at Super Bowl 2 weeks ago or whatever, and we talked about your trip to Africa. Almost life-changing for you. Describe to the fans what you went through when you went to Africa this year.
Yeah, I actually went twice last year, which was an amazing experience. DRC is a little bit different experience than Rwanda, but we went in Rwanda, and Ella, my daughter Ella, and my wife were able to go with me, which was amazing to be able to have that experience with them. And, you know, it does change you, you know, because you are able to come back and you know, sometimes you take things for granted, you know, and over there they take nothing for granted. They work for every single thing, every drop of water, you know, every bit of food, and you know, then you see also the tough things that they've gone through, but it's a beautiful place, beautiful people, and they inspire you. And I'm so thankful we're able to go over there and make a difference and help people and save lives. I mean, you know, what you can do over there are children dying from things that are very treatable. And to be able to go and treat those kids is amazing, and to see how they and their family react to it is incredible. So, yeah, great experience. It was amazing.